Today's daily dose of math is about estimating an amount. Now, you have to watch out for this word because sometimes a math question asks you to estimate something and they don't want you to calculate it exactly. So here are a couple of examples and I'm going to show the difference between estimating and calculating. Starting with this one. We sell 13 games at $18.75 each and 2 devices at $289.99 each. To calculate the total, we're doing 13 times $18.75. And I get $243.75. And we have 2 times $289.99, $579.98. And then we add these totals together. $823.73. We have the exact amount, but this is not an estimate. Now that takes a bit of time and you have to be careful, and I used a calculator. Estimating is actually easier. We can say, instead of counting these as $18.75, we make up a round number that's pretty close to $18.75, and I'm going to use $20. So 13 times $20 is $260. I can even do it in my head. And 2 devices at $289.99. No, I want a round number, so I'm just going to call this $300. 2 times 300 is 600. We add those together, we get an estimate of $860. When the question asks for an estimate, this is what they want you to do. And you don't have to round the numbers in the exact same way as me or the next student. If you had used 290 for this, 19 for that, you would get an estimate which would probably be a better estimate. But either way, we end up with an answer that's pretty close to the calculated answer. And that's the whole point of estimating. Because if we estimate an answer and then calculate it, and the two values we get are very different, we know something's wrong. But when we estimate 860 and get 823.73, we can feel confident that we might have done it right. In the other example, I have 2 shovels at $14.99 each, 1 bucket at $8.75, and 3 bags of salt at $3.20 each. So calculating again, I have to be careful, do my calculations on paper or with a calculator. 2 times $14.99 is $29.98. 1 times $8.75, that's easy, it's $8.75. And 3 times $3.20 is $9.60. That one I could do in my head. Then I add up my totals. And I get $48.33. But again, this is a calculated answer. It is exact, and I'm being asked for an estimated answer. So I'm going to estimate 2 times 15 instead of $14.99. 1 times 9 instead of $8.75, and 3 times 3 instead of $3.20. And I get 39 and another 9. And my answer is an estimated total of $48. And that's actually very close to the calculated total this time. So just watch out for the word estimate. Most often math questions expect you to calculate things exactly, but if you are asked to estimate something, this is what they mean. This is today's daily dose of math. Please like and subscribe. And remember, you can do this. Don't be afraid.